Hello and welcome to my channel. What do I have for you today? Snippet rolls. And I've been going a bit mad. Sorry team. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to show you. As I said, been a bit mad on snippet rolls. If I get an idea in my head, that's it, I'm off. So anyway, I like to make these myself. So they're a flat piece of card with washi tape on, and in the middle are, you know, out of your tin foil or your cling film rolls, it's quite a sturdy, long, cut it down to the size of your material, obviously, put your ends on, and away you go. So what does this one hold? Wow, he has a piece of lace holding him together. He looks a bit of a scrappy one. I'm trying to find the end. There it is. Okay. Let's run this for you through this for you. Just bits of silliness. Total bits of silliness. He's got yo-yos. He's got buttons. He's got lace. He's got crochet bits on there. Crochet flowers, sort of thing. More lace. That was a lace puff I did. Different. More puffs. More bits. It's actually on sorry, if you know it. Was that a surprise? Oh, big surprise. Anyway, the backing is my Beatrix Potter drawing and then onto material and then printed off, and so I used a backing on there. So it's not plain, it's, there it is, look. Peter Rabbit just in there. Material. Big buttons. More fluffy stuff. More lace. Oh, there's a big lace. Stitching. Slow stitching on there. Buttons. Lacy bits. Material. That was some wool. You know, you get this eyelash wool. That's what that one is. Oh, that's another crochet bit. Oh, there's another Peter there. And a Peter down there. And then you get to the end of the roll, which is held on with a piece of double-sided tape, just to keep it in place. You can see I've done the inside the same as the outside has been done. But, oh yeah, there's the back. Just all sewn. So if I do it that way and turn him back up, oh, he's quite a long one. Hand stitched. I obviously don't get out enough. This is what it is. I just love my craft. And I come in here and I'll play to my heart's content. And I'll play and I'll play and I'll keep going. Well, I will get him wrapped up for you. He's a bit big on this roll. Perhaps he could have done with a smaller bit in the middle. So that was number 1 of the new ones. I think I might have some on the go, but I've not got any more ready to make into these. So that's number 1. Number 2, he's a bit small. He's got Beatrix Potter, because I like Beatrix Potter. Beatrix Potter washi tape. It's got his little piece of lace. But you can see it's not a thick one because it's not sort of coming out. Let's just undo him. Very simple one. He was the lace one that I hadn't done anything on. She's now going to croak. Sorry. Doesn't have a lot on him. He has some squares on him. Carolyn might just notice the squares. Bless her, she's put another pack in the post for me. I love getting surprise packages. So he's just lace with a few bits in. There's not a lot of stitching on him. It's just 3 rows, actually, to keep it all in place. We've got the double-sided sticky tape keeping him on. See, that's a smaller inside than the other one was. The other one was probably a toilet roll, whereas this one is the cling film or foil. There you go. Just a little pretty for you. And that was what I did with the lace snippet roll. I put some little pretties on him, just 3 rows of coloured stitching, and away he goes. So we'll tie him back up. Number 2 of 5. Sorted. Number 3. Here's another one. He's a bit longer, but again, it's just the washi tape. We'll undo his lace. See what he's got. Okay, so I can see from already, this one has a material backing because I've left gaps that you can still see the material through. And then he's got the material scraps on top, snippets, snippets. And then he's got lots of coloured stitching in there. So let's unwind him for you. Different materials, all the same way stitching, because I like that. Here he goes. They're so peaceful to do, I think, because I've done a lot of them. They are peaceful. And that one is just, again, stuck on. The back is just as good, near enough, as the front on this one. You can see the stitching that's taken place. Try to keep it as neat as I can. So that's another one. Let's come back so that you can see him going back on, hopefully, slowly. We're getting there, honest. But they're all just a little bit different. Just a little bit. Right, let's do him up. That's him done up. I'm going to have a mouthful of tea because I'm getting croaky again. Better. What I said was I do a few videos at once. And this is like the 3rd video today. So we're definitely getting a bit croaky now. Okay. Ooh, this one's a bit chunky. Still with his tops and bottoms. There's no way I could afford all the spools. You know, you can get the old wooden spools, but they're sort of £8 and onwards, upwards for one. How many snippet rolls have I got? I'll make them. I'm quite happy with my made ones. Now this one, it looks a lot, clearly, but in fact, it's only a narrow one that's been wound backwards and forwards to take it up. So now this one's a fully machined snippet. Oh, can you see the machine stitching? Perhaps you might see it a bit more on the back. There we go. But anyway, let's see what's on this one. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's just everywhere. It's just silliness. I was obviously just having one of those days that I thought, oh, I'm just going to be silly today and throw anything on it at any angle, as you can see. It's quite a long one, I hasten to add. You think, well, haven't I run out of material yet? No. No, I still have boxes of it. Still have sheets. Still have bedspreads. I still have stuff sent to me, which is lovely. Look at this. It's crazy, isn't it? Is this crazy or am I just crazy? Jury's out on that one. Could be just me. I do love to play, clearly. You should. You know, there was not a lot of thought that went into this. It was just all thrown on. And he comes to his end. You see? And he's got the one in the middle. That's not very thin, that one, so I'm thinking that's probably a kitchen roll middle. I go around pinching all the middles of everything. Obviously when they're empty, I stash them up. So this one, because he was a funny one, I had to lean it at different angles to wind him up, or else he would just be so fat in one piece. It wouldn't work at all. But that's just all machined. And what fun I had doing this. They were in different sections, I'll give you that. They were. Let's just have a look. Come round, you can see I've joined a section there. See him. So, but you can't tell on the front. It's just gorgeous on the front. Silly and gorgeous. Here we go. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. There. Total silliness. Hey. I love to amuse myself, obviously. And I do it very well. I don't get out much. No, I do. We go out daily, hubby and I, but I do like to spend time in here as well. Do up. He looks messy, just done up, doesn't he? And for the final one, this one, he's got green because he was, do you remember the green lacy one? Green bluish lace. And I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to put on it. So in the end, I shall show you what I did. Flowers. And on it, I've put all different versions of what I think could be flowers. You see this? Madness, isn't it? Madness. That was an intricate one. Oh, that one took a lot of thread. Little one. My favourite sunflowers, sort of. Looks a bit weird, that one, doesn't he? Oh, then we've got a multicoloured one. There's always something on these I don't like, strangely enough. It's the one thing, and it's that one. I'm not, it looks like an egg more than a flower. Not too keen on that one. But anyway, we carried on. Oh, there's a pretty. That's a bit white, so you can't quite see that one. Oh, you see him? Here he is. Pretty one. That white. Oh, that one's a bit clearer. Ooh, there's a pretty. Ooh, that's a bit strange. Like tentacles, isn't it? And that's the end. And he's stuck on to his normal made up, homemade bobbin. The thing what it's called. Don't go back on them. There we go. He's going all the way back. So you can see I've been a bit busy with my snippet rolls. Let's face it, I don't stop. Honestly, we go out for a drive. I'm crocheting in the car. We stop and have a picnic. I'm crocheting or sewing while we're sat there. I don't stop. In the evenings, I crochet. In the day, if I'm in here, in the craft room, just amusing myself. Because hubby's probably gone down the allotment, which he has today. Gives us a little bit of peace, you know, a little bit. You need a little bit of time to yourself, don't you? So that was that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've seen them all now. There we go. That was the latest snippet rolls. So what am I doing now? Well, I shall bring you a new video with what's on the go. But on that note, I should say, give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe, because there's always more. Leave some lovely comments like you do. Thank you to all my lovely subscribers. It's much appreciated. And I'm glad you're liking my videos. That really helps. So I should say, you stay safe, you take care. Bye-bye for now.